rev up your engines! It's time for the Scotty Kilmer channel. Today I'm going to show you how to fix a vehicle that shifts poorly. Now in the case of this Buick, the service engine soon light was on, which is the same as a check engine light. And in this case it has a code P1811, which says that the shifting has reached its maximum adaptation, has surpassed it, so it's shifting too late. And this Buick was shifting really poorly, so it could be a lot of things. First, let's check the fluid. Pull out the dipstick, and hey, it's really dirty. It's supposed to be red, it's black. So we're going to change the filter and the fluid in the transmission. A lot of times that'll fix it. We just made a big transmission drain pan to drain it into. Then we crawl under the car and get to the transmission drain pan and we take all the bolts off. And here's the trick, they don't put drain plugs in these anymore. So I've jacked it so it's at an angle and this end is lower. So I'm going to remove these bolts first so it starts to drip off of that end and go into my container instead of all over the place. So now as you can see, it's dripping and we'll let most of it drip out before we take any more bolts off so we don't get all full of fluid. Then you finish unscrewing the last one and the whole pan comes right off. You can tilt it and drain it. And on this model, the filter just snaps out of place. There's a hole that's got a bush in it and it just pops out. Now that's a good sign. I don't see any metal pieces, but the magnet here, when you wipe it, you can see it's got a lot of black and dirt. So let's hope it's just dirt making it shift bad. Because if we would have seen metal filings in there, it would mean something's really wrong and worn inside the transmission. Since we don't see them, this might fix it, just changing the filter and fluid. Now the filter, it just snaps back into the hole where the little gasket is. You just tap it and it snaps right in. Now of course I've cleaned the inside of the pan and put a new gasket on it before we put the pan back in. Now first we put the bolts on finger tight all the way around. Then we'll use a ratchet to get them nice and snug so they don't leak. Ugh. Then we fill it with the correct fluid, which in this case is Dexron 6. And it goes nice and clean and red. And in this case it's 7.4 quarts. I just looked it up on a computer. You can Google it on any car. And of course go back under to make sure it's not dripping anywhere. And it's all sealed here. I don't see any drips coming down. Then we'll take her for a drive. And guess what? It shifts like a dream now. So the next time your car starts shifting poorly, why not fix it yourself? And remember, if you've got any car questions, just visit the Scotty Kilmer channel. And I'll answer them if I ever get tired of driving this Mustang.